it is 20% of the world's oxygen. Something so sad is that forests like the Amazon rainforest are burning in some parts. We are losing almost 7 million hectares of forest every year due to human activities. And this just stresses why we need to conserve our environments better. But wonderful job. Let's move on to our next question. Okay, more of a sciencey question, but again, null option that so one of them must be correct. I know most of you are trying to guess like that. Perfectly fine. Let's start with this.
This question is, which of the following is not a renewable resource? Yethu or renewable resource illa.
So what do we mean by this renewable resource? A renewable resource is one that you can find in abundance. So nariya kadikum ana, a non-renewable resource at one point will stop. It will stop being produced because it takes hundreds and thousands of years. Some examples of non-renewable resource I can say is fossil fuel, and I'm not going to give any more clues. But what is an example of one non-renewable resource? It is not renewable. All right, we see so many hands up.
Okay.
Okay, this time maybe not a poll, let's award something.
That's right.
Can I have 2 people from here, please come up, and 2 people from this column, please, 2 people. All right.
Okay, we got 2 people.
Okay, and great. Cheers.
Good.
Okay, I think we got 5, no problem. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now, which one of these is not a renewable resource? Please come up here.
What is
and
your
tell us.
answer?
Natural gas.
Natural gas, okay. Ethanol, we got
Ethanol?
ethanol.
Yes, what is your answer? Natural gas.
Natural gas again.
And we have 2 more answers.
Natural gas.
Natural gas. Natural gas. Okay, and what is the right answer? It is natural gas.
That's
Great
good.
job to those of you who answered. But good job for those of you who guessed as
Good job.
well. If you have not received a badge already, please stay and take
That's
your
right.
climate
You can collect
posters.
your badges after the session.
Yeah,
and
too.
you post
And
those
you can
too.
take it right now, in fact. All right, so you can collect them later. But congratulations, can we have a
Good job,
huge round of
everyone.
applause? Natural gas is not a renewable resource. Okay, so I think we are going to finish with our second last question. Yes, I know you got tricked. Not the last question, second last question. What does this number mean? 350. This is a bit difficult if you don't know this, but let's keep this as an open question. If you don't know the answer, no problem. We'll talk about it. 350 is this magic number. Idukku oru meaning irukkudu when it comes to climate change. But I'll be specific. It relates to something about carbon dioxide and the temperature. If anybody in this auditorium knows this, please raise your hand
If
now.
you have any answer, you
Or
can
we
raise your
will
hand.
discuss it. I don't see any hands up, but, oh, I see one hand up. Can we have this one person please come up? I see
Please
more
come
hands
up.
up. Please come up, the both of you. This is a very interesting fact that I came across, but let's see what you think. 350. How does this relate to climate change, etc.? Yes, what is your answer?
What's your answer?
Decay of radioactivity materials.
Okay, relating to radioactive materials. Good answer. Let's hold on to that. And one more answer from you. What do you think this magic number 350 means?
Yes, you can come ahead.
Millions of carbon dioxide.
Millions of carbon
Okay.
dioxide. What's so interesting is this question is really hard if you don't know the fact, but one person did know it. The right answer is 350 million parts per carbon dioxide is the safe limit. If we surpass that, that will lead to problems that is like global warming. And we got the exact answer
That's good.
from one of you students. Millions
round
of
of
carbon
applause.
dioxide. Can we have a huge round of applause, please, Kaita?
Everyone, go
This
ahead.
is a fact. Great job. And I
Good
think
job.
you got it before. It's so wonderful. 350 parts per million carbon dioxide is the safe limit. If we go more than that, then it's going to cause a lot of problems. So just a fact for all of you. Okay, let's move on to, I think, our last question now. And yes, our last question. I think a very simple one. I want to hear all of your answers for this one. Now, what's the question?
The question is, the melting of a Greenland ice sheet poses a danger to which animal?
Okay, so Greenland or a place, and in the place where நிறைய ice இருக்குது, in the ice melt ஆகுனா என்ன ஆகும், to which animal, ஒரு animal பாதிக்கப்படும், and which animal is this, that is which animal will be affected the most? We want the answer. Is it number 1, polar bears, number 2, penguins, killer whales, or seals? இதுக்கு ஒரு poll பண்ணலாம், so let's start with number 1, polar bears. Can I see some hands up?
Hands up.
Okay, I see a good amount of hands up. Let's move to number 2, penguins. All right, I see a good number of
That's
hands
good.
up.
Who
Killer
says-
whales.
Killer whales is the answer.
See hands up. And seals. What about seals?
Seals.
Okay, what is the answer here? It is number 1, polar bears. So good job to those of you who answered polar bears, because polar bears are the animal that are the most endangered when it comes to the melting of ice.
That's
okay, so
right.
this brings us to the end of the quiz. Elorum Kaitatunga for all
Good job,
of your
everyone.
answers. And what we loved is that you came up here. At first, you were very hesitant, but then we saw there were too many people to call up. So that's exactly what we are looking for from all of you. All right, so wonderful. And before we end today's session, we are going to just talk about one more thing, just one more topic that's actually interesting. And it's the role of technology in the environment. When we first think about it, technology and the environment are random separate fields. They don't seem to be related at all. So when I think about technology, what do you think about? The word technology, computer science, what do you think about? Can I hear some answers? All right, I
Technology.
see computers. What else do you think about? Yell them out very loud. What do you think about when you hear the word technology, computer science? Okay, I hear some answers like computers, I heard algorithms from someone, pretty good. And then when we think about the environment, but what do we think? We think forests, we think trees and all of that. But this is the role of an innovator. An innovator is able to see the link between two fields. And technology can be used to solve global environmental problems. I'll give you an example. Delhi நிறைய air pollution இருக்குது. Do you all know about that? Delhi நிறைய air pollution இருக்குது. Yes. And do you know what a lot of people are doing? They're using machine learning, which is something in technology, to monitor the air quality, to predict air quality over there. All right? And
Okay.
when you think about this, you understand that it's not just normal environmental solutions, but in today's world, when you think about businesses, organizations, they are also coming up with environmental solutions with technology. So keep this in mind when you are thinking about solutions, how to think. Don't go for the ordinary. Look for the connection between two random things, because that is the role of an innovator.
That's
okay,
right.
so I think Ipo Nagamuni Forum, and we just want to say something that we love to say a lot.
That's right. We always have a saying that we deliver in all of our social events. That is, when an adult stands up for change, their voice may be heard across the country, but when you, the youth, everyone in this auditorium, when you all stand for change, your voice will be heard across the world, that is across the globe.
That is the truth. When an adult speaks or an adult பேசும்போது, their voice can be heard across the country. ஆனா நீங்க பேசும்போது, you the youth, when you speak, your voice will be heard across the world. This is the truth here today. So we want to tell all of you that numbers are important. Numbers are ரொம்ப முக்கியம். When you think about exam, numbers are ரொம்ப முக்கியம். Yes. When you think about business, Yes, numbers are mukhya, whether it's revenue or customers. Anna, what a number mukhima illa. Can anybody guess what is this number? It starts with the letter A.
Just one word.
The letter A. What is this number? Okay, I got a few answers.
Okay.
The right answer is age. Age is the only number that does not matter. It should never be a barrier. You as the youth have the potential to make more change. You are more powerful than you think. So from today's session, what we want all of you to take away is that each one of you have the capability of change. All right, so are you all going to be the next innovators? Can I hear a yes?
Can we hear a yes from everyone?
Okay, I think yellow room tired and everything good, but can we shout one more time? Yes,
Yes,
wonderful. Wonderful. So keep this in mind. You are the future. You are the leaders of the next generation. We are. And you do have the potential to
That's
inspire.
right. So with this, we would like to end today's impactful session.
So thank you all for listening and being attentive. I think some of you like the quiz part especially, but thank you so much for listening. And we want you to spread this message across. So before we end, again, thank you so much to Youth Nora International for organizing this event, and the wonderful MAM College, Polytechnic and Engineering for having us here today.
Thank you so much.
Sonoma Nandri, thank you all so much.
Thank
and
everyone.
remember,
Nandri.
next innovators. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all so much. We're going to hand out some more posters and badges now.